Hello, and welcome back to this next episode of Trails of Cold Steel 2 playthrough. Nevyka here, and we just got back to Ymir after finally finishing the Nord Highlands. Man, a lot went down there. And now it's time to rest up. Thankfully though, Dad is okay. He has woken up and he seems okay. He still has to heal. But man, we're glad that he's not in critical danger anymore. Sharon kindly volunteered to take over the housework for me. Thanks to her, I'm free to sit and talk with your father as much as I please. That being said, while I may be free of my usual duties for now, I have plenty of your father's to take on in his place. I don't doubt that. I can't imagine how exhausted you must be right now, Mom. Try not to overdo it, okay? You're always so sweet, Reen. But don't you worry, I'm perfectly fine. For now, your father needs his rest, which means his usual work will fall to me for the time being. And don't you worry, Reen. I'm happy to do what I can. Nothing out of the ordinary has happened since that day, no. Although as far as where Elise and Princess Alphen have been taken, I fear we've still none the wiser. Nothing good comes from impatience. All we can do is take things one step at a time. I suppose you're right. And on that note, you need to take your recovery one step at a time and get some sleep, Hello, son. As you can see, I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. Take care of things in the village for me, will you? Of course. And you take care of yourself in the meantime, alright? Not just for your sake, but for everyone else's too. Every time I see you, I feel like you've grown. It does me good to know I've raised a son as reliable as you. I won't let you down, Dad. See, we're very happy about that. Anybody else to talk to up here? No. What about downstairs? Yes! We sure do, and we have all our bonding points, yay! Wait, is there someone here? Oh! Oh my god, I didn't see Celine there. Oh, nothing like a good rest in front of a cackling fire. Especially when it's this cold. How do you people deal with winters like this? I'll tell you what Emma'd do. She'd make me some nice warm milk with a bit of honey on a day like today. Well, I guess there's no telling what she's doing now, though. We've got to find Emma soon, for Celine's sake just as much as hers. Nice to see your dad's woken up. You're doing a good job putting Class 7 back together too, so it's just one good thing after another. If this keeps up, we might even run into Emma before too long. Aww. I wonder if that's what my cats think of me. Probably not, right? Why are you doing the cooking, Sharon? I thought it might be the best way to make myself useful. Lady Schwarzer and I have been plotting out all sorts of culinary concepts that could aid with your father's recovery. She looks shockingly comfortable in our kitchen. I never given much thought before, but seeing an Ouroboros enforcer standing in my house is kind of weird. Is something the matter, Master Reen? Could I make you a favorite dish or something of the sort? Lady Elisa is out shopping for ingredients at the moment, so it's not too late to put any special requests. I will gladly leave deciding the dinner menu to the two of you. You would be just like a married couple. Whatever you want to make will be just fine. I don't know why I'm wasting my time worrying about her past. She's still our Sharon, no matter who she worked for. Well, I've got it on my mind though. Maybe I should take some time to ask her a bit about Ouroboros. So this is kind of out of the blue, but would you mind telling me a little bit about Ouroboros? If you can, anyway. I feel like I should learn as much about them as possible since we're almost definitely going to face them again. Goodness. Would you be willing to accompany me onto the mountain path again? Huh? I mean, sure, but why? You'll see when we get there. Though if you need some time to get ready, I can wait. I think we're ready. Guess we're gonna fight or something, right? Oh, a dead end? What exactly did you bring me here for, Sharon? Is there something here that I'm not seeing? This should be far enough from the village. We wouldn't want to cause any trouble for anyone, What are you doing? Please draw your blade, Master Rin. Allow me to take this opportunity to give you a little due practice. Practice? Where did this come from? I'm sure you don't need me to inform you of this, but Ouroboros has chosen to support the Noble Alliance in their endeavors. The agents assisting them are incredibly powerful and skilled, much like the Phantom Thief. They're all that powerful? Should you choose to define the way you and your classmates fight as good, then the society of Ouroboros is nothing short of evil. Trying to fight evil such as that head-on is pure folly. But I too am part of the society. Perhaps by fighting me, you can discover something that will help you stand up to them. And I think that will be far more useful to you than simply learning information about the group that may serve no purpose. I see. Alright then. I accept your challenge. No holding back, Master Yin. I need to see what you're truly capable of. Their impromptu training session then quickly began. Sharon showed no mercy, subjecting Rin to the full might of her many skills, and he struggled valiantly to find an opening to mount a counterattack, barely enduring her onslaught. That was wonderful. It takes some impressive skill to be able to catch one of my steel wires in such a short period of time. I was only able to catch the one, though. If this had been a real combat situation and you were fighting to kill, I would have been torn to shreds long before that. Oh, that may well be true. Still, you determinedly try to find ways to turn overwhelming odds in your favor, never once giving up. Seeing that was enough to make me believe this practice session was not in vain. Do you mind if I ask you a question, Sharon? Why do you do so much to help us when you're supposedly still with Ouroboros? It seems strange to be trained on how to fight against their members by someone who's part of the group. The enforcers of Ouroboros are granted a certain degree of freedom in what we do. I simply exercise that freedom to choose serving yourselves and the Reinford family over Ouroboros. Though the fact that I am a member of the society does not change, of course. That clears up approximately nothing for me. At the very least, I can assure you that you have nothing to worry about. Until this war reaches a conclusion, I'll fight alongside you and your classmates. That I promise. My love and my devotion are with not only Lady Elisa, but with each and every one of you. I swear to the goddess, I will protect and fight for you with all that I am. Thank you. We'll be counting on you, Sharon. Always. Nothing would make me happier. Their conversation over, Sharon gave Rin first aid for the injuries he had sustained during the battle, and together they happily returned to Ymir. Oof, we're behind with Sharon. To be expected. I must admit, I found that training incredibly rewarding. But now that you've exercised, you should eat something nutritious and take a rest. Nothing that will spoil your appetite for tonight's dinner, of course. That was nice. It's good to know that. Even though Sharon is still a question mark. Seems like she's on our side. She really cares about the Reinford family. Here's to hoping that doesn't change. Yeah, I'm relieved too. I'm really relieved too. We owe the goddess our thanks. Okay. Nice to see that Milliam hasn't lost any of her spark. Even though we really had our work cut out for us back in Nord, I'm glad we managed to resolve the trouble there. Speaking of Nord, I should probably ask. Do you know anything about that Altina girl? Like why she and Milliam both have weird puppets and the same last name? I do. And unfortunately, all my information is property of the Intelligence Division, and as such, my lips are sealed. But to be blunt, telling you would only serve to confuse you, and we can't afford to have your mind anywhere else now. Fair point.
Ooh, what are you guys whispering about? Wait, I see what's going on here. Hushed whispers, staying close, working together. You two are dating, aren't you?
Excuse me? That's your definition of dating? Putting Milliam's questionable observational skills aside, I'm glad we have Sharon on our team. She'll prove a valuable asset in protecting this town from outside threats too, which means we're safe for now. You should rest up while you can, Reen.
This spot's got the best view of the whole town you can get. Now where am I gonna play today? Someone's mentioned a spot where you can snowboard around here. That sounds like it'd be kind of fun.
Nice to see she's making herself at home. If she's interested in snowboarding, she might need some help to get started. Maybe I should go with her. Snowboarding, huh? Want me to join you? I hate to assume, but I'm guessing you've never gone before. I grew up around snow, so I can show you the ropes if you want.
You mean it? That'd be awesome. But I did say I'd lend Claire a hand today.
Go have fun. You can help me out later.
Boom! Schedule cleared. Let's go carve some powder. That's what you say, right? Wow! This course is super nice looking.
Yep, all the younger guys in the village helped make it. That goes for me too, of course. It was a while before enrolling at the academy.
Really? Neat. Alright, time to have some fun.
But you've never used a snowboard, right? You should probably start by learning the basics instead of trying to have a race right off the bat.
Nah. Why go through all that boring stuff when I've got Lammy?
What kind of trouble are you conjuring up this time?
Lammy! I'll race on Lammy, you race on your snowboard, and we'll see who claims victory!
You can't be serious. There's not much point in racing on a snowboarding course if you're just gonna fly over everything.
But it'll be fun! And fun's all that matters. So let's go, go, go!
Oh god. Oh god! There's no way. Oh, maybe. No! Oh my god, that's not fair! Oh, which way? Oh my goodness. What? Lemmy, stop! This isn't fair. I wonder if there was a shortcut the other way or something. Oh my goodness. No way. Is there no way to speed up? Ah! Oh my god. Lammy! Don't go! Give me a chance! Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh my god. I have no idea who won. That was cute. The little doodle. And victory is mine.
Ha! Look at you, Reen. I can't believe you beat Lammy.
Well, I'm pretty used to snowboarding, and this is the beginner course. Eric Getlam sure is fast, though. Racing against him reminded me of when we were chasing you two all across the highlands.
Guess you did, huh? Lammy can do way more than this, though. Probably the only one who could really take him down would be that one girl in Sammy.
Actually, now that you've brought that up, you wouldn't happen to know anything about her, would you? I mean, you've got the same surname. That can't be a coincidence.
Beats me. All I can tell you is that was definitely the first time we've ever met. Maybe she's a friend of a friend or something.
That doesn't explain the surname. You know, I really don't know much about Milliam. We might be classmates, but she doesn't talk much about her background. Maybe she's just not ready to?
Who cares who she is anyway? Friend or foe or distant relative, she kidnapped Elise and the princess, right?
Well, yeah, but...
We're gonna save them, Reen. If fighting her is what it takes to make it happen, then that's just what we're gonna do. And I'm gonna help, because that's what classmates are for, right?
Right you are. Thanks, Milliam. We still don't have any clues as to where the two of them actually are. But I'll be counting on you to help us find out, and to rescue them when that time comes.
You betcha!
They stayed out for a while longer to enjoy the wintry scenery together. Then they headed back to Ymir.
Yay! Thanks for coming with me, Reen. Next time I've got to try turning Lammy into a board or something. That'd be awesome.
What can't Lammy do? Putting Milliam... Oh, yes, okay. You guys, I'm so sorry for my attempt at, doing Milliam's voice. That's like the most difficult one, and I'm sorry if it offends your ears.
Hey, Kiki, I just thought of a really important job only we can do. Leave the repairs to the adults, dummy. You're gonna get in their way. I'm serious, this job's tailor-made for us. See, look, no one's built the snowman yet. You could at least say something. Snowmen are important, okay? They're like our village mascots and everything. I want to help Mr. Baron put Ymir back to normal, right down to the very last snowman. Since we built all the snowmen together last time, let's build them all together this time too, okay? He can be such a sissy sometimes. Takes more after his mom than his dad, that's for sure.
He's trying, okay?
I'm gonna head into the mountains for some hunting. Should go well. I used to do it all the time back in the Corps. I'll be sure to catch your dad something good to eat.
Thanks, I guess. Still, don't forget to rest. You're really going to need it.
Roger. I'm glad your dad's awake now. I'll be sure to catch him something he'll like for tonight's dinner. Thanks, V.
That wife of mine's causing trouble again, isn't she? Sorry about that. I'd appreciate if you'd help her out with whatever crazy idea she's hatched up, Lord Reen. We'll find out. Oh, now we have Sharon. But I didn't get to give my boy Elliot. No, I have to give it to Sharon because she has nothing. There you go, that's it. That's all I can give. I'm sorry, Elliot. Well, I can give you this one. Haha. Anything in exchange? Yay! Okay. Customize. Yes, please. Is that all? Shop. Oh, should have gotten better equipment. Great, that was a waste. Oh well. Let's get this from Makias. Everyone else fine with their equipment? Yes, we need everybody well equipped. Does she already have shadow strings? I don't know. I don't know. F it, right? Let's see if we can up them. Anybody else? These would be good for Tova and Makias. Okay, and let's see. Equip, please. Oh, no, wait. Customize. I don't know which are better. Let's see. They're the exact same. Great. Oh well. Okay, master quartz. Nope. Okay, that's it here. Can we sell anything? All this stuff. Armor, we don't need all of these. I believe that's good. Did we look at those event items like this one? Okay, that means yeah. Oh, and now we can see if oh, we don't have them. Right. I want to see if Sharon can do that tea. Oh, look who it is. You come at the perfect time. I have? I can't say those words fill me with anything other than dread. Why would that be? I never cause anyone any trouble. Yeah. But of course you don't. Well, anyway, as I was saying, now that we've got so many students here, I was thinking of treating them to this village's specialty to welcome them. We have a specialty? Of course we do. We have the manju, the Eastern confectionery that Mr. Kafai brought here. I may have been the one who decided it's the village's specialty, but the decision's been made and it is final. Right. Anyway, so that's what you're going to make? That's right. There's just one teeny tiny little problem. I'm missing one very important ingredient to make them, and I can't seem to get my hands on it. Which one? Azuki beans. You wouldn't be able to get your hands on some for me, would you, Rin? Well, I can see why you might have trouble getting them. They're not exactly well known here in the Empire. This might actually be pretty difficult, but I guess it couldn't hurt to try. What should I do? Well, admittedly, I'd like everyone to try some manju too. Alright, I'll give it a shot. As uncommon in Ereboni as they are, people do use them from time to time here. So someone somewhere is bound to have some left over. I suppose the best place to start would be with people who do a lot of cooking. Yay! Well, good luck with your search. Yay, hidden quest. They've come all the way here. It'd be a shame to let them leave without sampling our specialty dish at least once. You can't make manju without Azuki beans, though. So if you could find some for me, that'd be just wonderful. I have a feeling we're gonna be able to have that recipe afterwards. Hopefully. I'm crossing my fingers. Do we have these? I don't know. Do we have soup? Let's see. Imperial Chronicle issue 3. Oh, we don't have that one. Let's get it. And what does she have for trade? Okay. I think we're good. Oh, let's do the recipe. Yay! Can I make it? I hate it how Rin, you can't really do anything. It's all the meh.
Sharon wants to do some cooking later, so I'm here to stock up on ingredients. She's asked for stuff that'll be nice and nutritious for your dad, too.
Thank you so much for doing this. You must be exhausted after that time you spent in Nord, too, so try to get some rest if you can.
Thanks. Maybe I will. You know, the foot bath I passed on the way here might be a great way to do that. I haven't used it since our trip, so maybe I could do with a little dip.
I'm tempted to join her. That does sound good. Can I come with?
The more the merrier. Let me just finish up my shopping and we can head over.
After Rin helped Alyssa carry her purchases back home, the two of them made their way over to the foot bath.
Ah, you can feel the warmth coursing through your whole body. It feels like all my exhaustion's just melting away.
Yeah, the foot bath's nice all year round, but it's really something special during winter. Last time we were here, it was still early fall, so I imagine you can feel the difference too.
I can, actually. I think it was winter when I came here with my family as a little girl, too.
Oh yeah, you mentioned last time we were here that you'd been once with your family. Do you remember how long ago?
Well, my father was still alive, so it was around 9 years ago, I suppose. It was grandfather's idea to bring us all here. This was back before Sharon joined our family, too.
Sounds exactly like something he'd suggest. It was 9 years ago. That'd make it a few years or so after my dad adopted me.
Oh? How funny would it be if we actually bumped into each other back when we were kids? We couldn't stay for long since everyone was really busy with work at the time. But I'll treasure the memory forever. The whole family together laughing and smiling, mother and father at my side. It's amazing how much can change in 9 years. Everything is completely different now, both at home and in Erebonia as a whole. I just hope Mother is alright, wherever she is now.
Give me a minute.
A minute for what? What's this?
It's called a happiness hair. They're seen as a kind of good luck charm around here. Normally you'd put a little bit more effort into making one and use different materials, but this'll do for now.
Aw, it's a sweet little thing, isn't it?
I know, right? When we were kids, Elise used to always make one for me whenever she thought I was down.
Oh, sorry. You must be as worried about her as I am about Mother.
I'm sure she's just fine. That's what I'm choosing to believe. So just try and believe that your mom is fine too. I'm sure that you'll be reunited with her before long. Just don't give up hope.
Yeah, I won't.
Come on, don't cry. Here, this will cheer you up. Don't worry, you...
Wait, was that a memory from when I came here as a little girl?
Alisa? Sorry, I guess it's a little childish to think something like this would cheer you up.
Oh, no. That's not it at all. Thanks for the encouragement, Rin. I won't give up. And I'll keep believing that we'll both be reunited with our families before long.
That's what I like to hear. After that, they soaked their feet in the footbath for a while longer and enjoyed some pleasant conversation. When they got out, Rin bade farewell to Alyssa, who chose to return to the general store.
Ooh!
Nice.
Those foot baths are really great. Just one little dip and your whole body warms right up. Maybe I'll get Sharon to join me next time.
Okay. Where to next? Hey, guess what? We're gonna do a test run of the cable car today. And if that goes well, it'll be able to resume normal operations tomorrow. Between this and Lord Tia waking up, it feels like there's been nothing but good news lately. And I'm not complaining one bit. After all the stuff that went down a few weeks ago, I'm glad things are finally back to normal. Couldn't agree more. Well, good luck getting the cable car running again. Thanks, I appreciate it.
There's still plenty of things left to worry about, well, with Elise still being missing and all.
But moving around doesn't help anyone. We've got to focus on doing what we can to get things back to normal around here. And that's why I'm going to do all I can to get that cable car up and running ASAP. Whew, what a view. What a view. Sharon was kind enough to give us the official Ouroboros seal of approval on Ymir's defenses yesterday. They might be number one on the guild's list of enemies, but everything I've seen out of her is worthy of our trust. Still, the more time passes, the grimmer the situation here in the Empire gets. Maybe it's time for me to square things up with the goddess, just in case. A little prayer couldn't hurt me right now. Maybe I should go with it. If you're heading off to pray, I'd be happy to join you. That's the plan. Nice to have some company. There's something I wanted to talk to you about anyway, so I guess the goddess is smiling on me already. What would that be? Kind of surprised you wanted to come and pray all of a sudden. You never really struck me as much of a religious man. Well, it's 'cause I'm not really. I only really come to church to pray before the big jobs. What brought you here today then? You even need to ask? I wanted to pray for you kids' futures, as well as the future of all of us in the Bracer Guild. Both to Adios and to my other goddess. Whoa, who's this other goddess? Kind of an embarrassing question to answer, to tell you the truth, but she's the woman who set me on the road to becoming a bracer. Oh, it all started back in the day when I was still working for old Mitch. I ended up getting caught in some trouble involving an artifact, you see, and she's the one who helped me get through it all. If you don't mind me asking, what kind of trouble? Let's just say that's one experience I'll be happy to never relive. I'm pretty skilled with arts, even back then, but if she hadn't come when she did, I'd have been a goner. She's a tad on the violent side, though. The kind of person who could take out a whole Jaeger Corps with her bare hands. I think a tad might be putting it lightly. Still, that's how we met, and she saw the potential I had when it came to arts. Thanks to her, I ended up finding my true calling. I threw away all the aliases I'd been using up until that point. I just became Tova Randonur, the Bracer, and that's how I'm going to stay. Anyway, I guess that what I'm trying to say is people at the end of the day are the sum of their experiences. There's obviously a lot you don't know about your past, but that's not what defines who you are. What does define who you are the choices you make, the paths you choose. That's what I think, at least. Tova. Well, anyway, you've still got more of your classmates to find. And even then, you've still got plenty of time to find exactly what it is you want to do with your life. But if you ever need any advice, you can always come talk to me. Thanks, Tova. I still have no idea what I want to do after all of us meet up or after this war is over. But hopefully by the end of it, I'll have a better idea. There we go. Their conversation finished, Rin and Tova offered up silent prayers to the goddess, and swore once again to survive the trials of war and come out the other side.
Yay!
Level ups are always good in any shape or form. There's a lot of giant question marks in your past, but so what? That's not what defines who you are as a person. You know what, Will? The choices you make and the path you choose. At least that's what I've always seen it. So just be sure to take some time to think about the choices you make. Oh, and if you ever want my advice, you know where I'll be. Good guy Tova, always. I'm so glad your dad's finally woken up. Think you might invite him to the hot springs tonight for a little father-son bonding? Maybe not just yet. He should probably stay in bed until he gets a bit more of his strength back. Okay, yeah, probably a good idea. I'm sure he'd love it if you invited him at some point, though. Honestly, I'd like to bring Dad and Fiona here when things settle down. Brr, sure is cold this time of year. Cold's the worst for musicians too. Makes your fingers all numb and even messes with your instruments. At least I can take a dip in this foot bath to warm myself up. Which reminds me, I should too. Cause, sure, invite all my friends. Why not? We all need to catch up on our CP. So many personalities. It's amazing. So many personalities in just one game, and they're all unique. So the writing was just amazing for these games. I admire anybody who can write for this many characters and still make it so incredibly good. Okay. Who else needs some CP? Oh, I don't know. Oh, we can go to the status. Or no. Oh yeah. Okay, we need Elliot, Fee, Milliam, and that's it. Elliot, Fee, and Milliam. How do I get them? I can't, right? Guess not. Gotta wait till they're in my party, I guess. Where else should I go? The church. The chapel. I'm helping Lisa out with making medicine. I always lend a hand when I see someone in need. Sure, that's what you always say, but then you always end up getting distracted. Oh, so you are so going to regret saying that. Now you listen here, Rini. Still, I do appreciate her trying to help Dad out. Everyone's really been trying to pitch in for him. Being in a chapel always takes me back to my Sunday school years. Those horrible, horrible years. At the moment, all we hold is a young children's class. I'm the teacher for it too. You are? Ugh, that makes me feel so old. While you were away, a lot of the villagers helped me in gathering medicinal herbs, you know? It was only thanks to all those that Uncle Tia was able to regain consciousness as quickly as he did. I really can't thank them all enough for what they've done. Mabel's helping me make medicine today too. I really do owe a lot to everyone here.
Your father's condition has significantly improved. He's on the mend now. That's not to say he's completely in the clear. He still needs to rest to avoid making his condition worse again. As long as he does that, it should only be a matter of days before he's up and about again. Oh, I continue to be astounded by just how strong a man he is. I'm still amazed at just how quickly your father regained consciousness. As the priest who has been treating him, I couldn't be happier to see such a speedy recovery in my patient. As always, thank you, Father. Padre, without you, we'd all be lost. I've only been away from the Empire for a month, so I'm kind of surprised by how much I missed it. What a great town to come back to. This village holds a lot of memories for Class 7, I can certainly say that. I'm happy you feel that way. Given that the people here are being gracious enough to host us yet again, I'd like to give them something in return. I just haven't decided exactly what yet. Should I help him out? It's not like I don't owe everyone a lot here. Why don't we help clear up some of this snow then? It hasn't been coming down that hard, but it never hurts to have a clean walkway. It's good exercise too. Haha, no complaints here. Let's borrow some shovels and get to work. Reen and Gaius headed over to the mansion's storehouse to borrow a couple of shovels. And once they were adequately equipped, they started clearing snow off of some of the village's more popular pathways. Ooh, sorry. We finished that in record time. Thanks for all the help. Although it is still snowing, so I'm sure it'll build up again before long. Still, it was good exercise, so it wasn't all for nothing. All that work warmed me up a bit too. Ha, I wish I could say the same about my fingers and toes. I'm surprised you're not freezing with how lightly you're dressed though. Well, it's chilly all year round on the highlands. We don't get snow like you find here, but I'm used to dealing with the cold. Oh really? Well, if you say so. I mean, I'm fairly used to cold weather too, but I don't think living here all my life's ever stopped me from feeling the cold. Anyway, you alright with stopping by the foot bath to warm up a bit? Doesn't sound like a bad idea. Ah, this really is relaxing. It's a pleasure to be able to use the springs here again after our last visit. I think there are a few on the outskirts of the highlands, but it's never been our custom to soak in them like this. Well, every country's different, I guess. There really is a lot to love about Erebonia. I still hope to bring my whole family here once everything's calmed down. Really? Toma, Lily, and Sheeta really did seem sad to see you go. You must be worried about them. Yeah. Nord's no longer in any immediate danger, but it's still difficult to rest easy with the war raging on. The sooner everyone can return to living in peace, the better. Yeah. And when that happens, I want to show them more of this great country. Not tanks, not soldats, but the things that made me come to see Erebonia as a second home to begin with. Like the snow and the hot springs here. And this place is just one of many stunning places to see, each one rich with tradition. I really hope you can. I still don't know how much we can do, but we'll put our best foot forward so we can make that a reality. We know how much your family means to you guys, and I hope we can help you reunite with them. Thanks. That means a lot.
Woo!
Everyone loves foot baths.
I'd like to show Toma, Lily, and Sheeta more of Erebonia once it's safe to. There are so many beautiful things and rich cultural traditions to see, like the snow and hot springs here, for example. I guess that's just another reason to pick up my spear and keep fighting.
You're a good man, Gaius. You're the best.
Congratulations on reuniting with yet more of your friends, Master Reen. Thanks to that, we now have 4 new guests staying here at the Phoenix Wings. I'm always happy to have more. I'm sure it won't be long before many of you depart again, but I will serve you as best I can in the meantime. We're blessed to have been given so much good news one after another like this. Your efforts are certainly paying off, Master Reen. And I, for one, am looking forward to seeing what else you accomplished in the days to come. Okay, nothing going on here. Upstairs?
I'm so glad that Lord Schwarzer has finally woken up. Maple jumped for joy right in front of some guests when she heard the news. But I think I can let her off with that for once. I felt like doing the same myself, to be honest. I wish that we could relay the good news to Lady Elise as well. I suppose all I can do is keep praying that she'll return to us soon.
She will. Excuse me, Warner. Would you mind if I asked you a question? Of course not. Ask away. Reen asked Warner if he had any Azuki beans. Well, I certainly do use them on occasion in my cooking. They have this unique flavor and texture that makes for a very interesting addition to certain dishes. Unfortunately, wild monkeys broke into the outdoor storehouse and made off with my entire supply. Oh, unfortunate. But does that happen from time to time? Indeed. It's part and parcel of living in the mountains, I suppose. Well, thanks for telling me. I'll try my luck elsewhere. Come to think of it, I know someone else who's big on making confectionery. Maybe I should go and ask him if he has any beans. I wish I could give you some Azuki beans, but all the ones I had were stolen by wild monkeys the other day. You're gonna have to look elsewhere, I'm afraid. That's fine. I think I might have just the person in mind already. He might not look like the type to enjoy making confectionery, but he's good at it.
Who could that be? I'm not 100% sure. Oh my god, where am I going? Ooh. Oh, apparently it's in the tavern. We haven't gone to the tavern. Well, that's where we're going next. Perfect.
Lord Schwarzer's alright. Thank the goddess. I knew she'd never abandon him. I just knew it. Moritz, I think you've had more than enough to drink. Never. I'm celebrating. You can't celebrate without a drink or 3.
More like 5. Just try not to have so many that you black out, okay?
Here's to the Baron. Yeah! I hope he can come out and see us soon.
Oh, drunk Moritz. Who's upstairs? Nobody.
Gerald's a big fan of making sweets, so maybe he has some Azuki beans. It's worth a shot at least.
Reen asked Gerald if he had any Azuki beans.
Oh, you're looking for some of those.
I do use them fairly often, yeah. Kiki loves the things in paste form. Do you happen to have any on hand?
Afraid not. I did have some, but they were stolen by some wild monkeys just the other day.
I bet it's the same monkeys that attacked the Phoenix Wings' storehouse. They've probably got a taste for them now.
I'm gonna have to be more careful about locking up in the future.
Come to think of it, I do know one place you might try looking if you want some. Really?
A while back, Kiki's beanbag split open. It was full of Azuki beans too. And they went, well, everywhere. From what I hear, Luke was the one who gave her some replacement beans. Maybe he still got some left.
He's not someone I would have thought of. But it sounds like as good a lead as any. I'll try asking.
Good luck. If you're looking for Azuki beans, you might want to try asking Luke.
Cool. Let's go. Try asking Luke. Where is he? There he is.
Hey, do you have a minute?
Sure, what's up? Reen asked Luke if he has any Azuki beans.
That's kind of an embarrassing question. It is? I'm not sure how it could be. Well, you know how my mom was when I got hired here earlier this year, right? She couldn't stop smiling. She was so happy. She even went and made sakihan to celebrate. She overdid it, of course. We ended up with more leftover beans in the house than we knew what to do with. I'd forgotten all about that. She only busts out the sekihan when it's something worth celebrating too. Think I could have some of those extras off your hands? Actually, Lisa was looking around for some too. So, sorry, Reen. I ended up giving the last of it all to her. To Lisa? There's a surprise. I gave her a bunch though, so she might still have a few left. I'm sure she'd give you some if you asked. Can do. Thanks for the tip. Lisa, what is this with the runaround? Just give me the beans. Could I have a moment of your time, Lisa?
Of course. How can I help you with? What can I help you with?
Reen asked her if she had any Azuki beans.
I certainly do. Luke gave me some not long ago. I developed an interest in them after hearing they're said in the East to have evil repelling properties. But after looking into them some more, I found out they're also very healthy and nutritious. Perhaps the origin of the belief that they repel evil is the fact that they keep you healthy and thus repel evil in that sense. Father Bernard and I have started putting them in our oatmeal for that very reason.
But really? It's kind of amazing to think of how many things you can do with Azuki beans. If you happen to have any left over, would you mind sharing some of them with me?
Oh, not at all. Hold on a moment. I'll go and get some. We have plenty left in our storehouse.
Storehouse? It's not outside, is it?
It is, yes. Why do you ask?
I have a bad feeling about this. We should hurry. I'm coming with you. Ooh, looks like the lock's still fine. But here they are.
Eek!
The roar with the stare. That's how I look at people who want to share my fries. That should keep them away for a while.
Oh my, that was very impressive. Is that a skill you gained through your training?
I didn't do anything special, really. But as a precaution, I suggest you keep ingredients that monsters are likely to enjoy locked indoors in the future.
No arguments here. But first, I should give you those Azuki beans that you wanted, shouldn't I?
Thanks. It wasn't easy, but I managed to find some beans for you. Reen handed the Azuki beans to Camila.
Yes! Thank you so much. I knew I could count on you.
I'm just glad all the effort's going to pay off once everyone gets to try our specialty.
You know, they say that the more trouble you go through as a young person, the better off you are later in life. Anyway, now that I have these, time to make some manju.
What? You're going to make them now?
First, we soak the beans in water. Then, when they're soft, you boil them like so. Then you add some sugar, boil them a bit more, and then you knead them like this.
Do I really need to be here for this? 2 hours later, Ymir's famous manju were finally complete.
Here you go, all finished. The finest homemade manju you ever did see. Make sure to share them, okay?
They do look pretty good. Thanks, Camilla. That was exhausting, but I guess it was worth helping her after all.
You've proven all over again just how dependable you are, Reen. If I ever need help with anything else, I know who to call.
Just try not to work me too much.
Yay!
Now let's finish talking to Machias. Wait, what is that item? Where is it? Let's see what it does. Restores 2500 HP. Okay, not bad, not bad. Okay, where was Machias? Oh, the tavern, right? He's getting his drink on. Toval recommended I try the coffee here, and now I can see exactly why. The beans themselves are fairly standard, but the roasting method they're using has given them a wonderful aroma. Haha, coffee this good pairs perfectly with all these chess game transcriptions I've been reading. Wait, you're reading up on games other people played? You must really love your chess. You could say that. I'd like to think I've gotten better ever since joining the lower class chess club too. But I haven't played in a long time. Reading records like this may be fun, but it's no match for the real thing. No, I could play against him. Pretty sure there's a chess set over in the Phoenix Wings, Machias. It might not be up to club standards, but it should see us through a match or two if you're interested. Oh, I'm interested. But only if you expect me to come at you with everything I've got. Way ahead of you. Reen and Machias enthusiastically ran off to the Phoenix Wings to grab the chess set. Then they sat down for their game with coffee in hand. Well, this is going just swell. Figured you'd be rusty enough for me to maybe stand a chance at winning. But no, you're as sharp as ever. Haha. I wasn't part of the chess club for nothing. You're doing a good job at holding your own though, so don't feel too bad. You're reminding me of how tenacious a player Stefan was. He was the captain of the lower class chess club, wasn't he? I wonder what he's up to right now. I wish I knew. He's a hot-blooded guy though. I can't picture him sitting around idly. I wonder what the students from the upper class chess club are doing too. You're worried about them, aren't you? I know you were competing against them initially, but it looked like you guys were putting your differences behind you. We were. At the end of the day, this war was started by the Noble Alliance, not by nobles as a whole. For every noble who's in favor of it, there's another who's as much of a victim of it as commoners are. Ha, you've changed. Back when we first met, all it took was someone whispering the word noble to set you off on a rant. Well, I'd like to believe that I've been able to mature a little since enrolling at the academy. Either way, with my family being one of the many victims of this war after his arrest, I can only hope we can do something to better the situation for everyone. Yeah, same here. But I'm sure we'll be fine. No matter how desperate things seem, if you keep searching for ways to turn things around, you'll find one. That's true for the Civil War as much as it is for this game of chess. Tying it to chess now, are you? Well, I do see what you mean. All we can do is keep looking for that one move that will change everything. Crap! Why'd you move that piece there? Talk about perfect timing! That there's my one move that changed the game. I might be able to win against you after all, huh? Gah! We'll see about that. I'm only just getting started. Their game continued with Machias determined to win. And while he did secure his victory, it was a challenging game throughout, and it was safe to say both he and Reen thoroughly enjoyed themselves in the process. Oof! I'm high with Machias. Ooh, I have to admit, I wasn't expecting the game to get quite so heated. But that's what made it so much fun. Can't wait to cross wits with you again. Woof!
Oh, you know what? We haven't gone snowboarding, man. No, we have not. Let's do that now. I'm sure there's a new course. Right, right. Yes! Of course! I don't remember how to play, but let's do it. Oh my gosh. I'm guessing just left, right, and X to jump. Hopefully. Can you jump over the railing, do you think? I don't know. We'll find out. Oh! Yep! Oh! Missed one. Great. So we're gonna have to redo that. We don't want that. But let me see how the rest of the stage of the race looks. That way I'm prepared. Ooh, see, like that. Ooh. Ooh, these tricky flags. Tricky spots. Just because that one. Just because of that one. Nope, not satisfied. We gotta do it again.
I did it!
No. Not yet. Let's do this. Come on, come on. We can do this, we can do this. Oof. Okay, okay. I don't even remember which is the one I missed. Ooh, this one. Oh my god! Why is it so difficult to get? Okay, so at least now I kind of know where it is. So I'm gonna try to. Ooh. I don't know what I'm gonna do. We'll see. Yes! Come on. Come on, all these other ones were a piece of cake for the first time. Ooh, yes. Oof. Oof. There's always one like behind the X's to throw you off. Sneaky sneakies. Yes! Yatta! Desu! Yay!
I did it!
Yes, now we did. What do we get? That's my boy. Wouldn't feel right if a son of Ymir couldn't handle the course. Well, here's your prize. Go ahead, take it. Hair, okay. And I'll be sure to keep the courses well maintained. If you feel like boarding again, just come on by. I certainly will. See you then. Ooh, let's see. Is it any good? Hair. Breath. Increases odds of successfully running away. Okay, not bad. Is anybody... Well, I'm not even gonna mess with this stuff right now until I know who my next team is gonna be. But, oh my gosh. I think we did everything, you guys. Talk to everyone. I don't think there's anything we gotta do in Ymir Valley. Maybe the fishing? Think there's anything? Oh, I should call. Okay, yeah, call friends. Oh, I don't know. Oh, well, we want to try the recipes, right? Yes. Sure. Recipes. Okay, for sure, I want to try sharing this.
I'll get right to work. This is some of my finest culinary work.
Wait, why did I do that? I already had it. This is the one I need. Oh no. Machias, maybe.
I don't mind.
Yay!
That's more like it.
Jelly. Good job, Machias. I think we have everything else except onion soup. So let's try sharing.
I'll get right to work. Please, do enjoy.
Oh, nope, not sharing. Million for the
Don't
bad
blame me
one?
if you're broke. Death tolls in the thousands.
Yes. Okay, we need to switch people out. Oops. Well, actually, we gotta get more healthy liquor anyway. Healthy liquor, I think can be bought here. I think, nope. It's with the wife. Healthy liquor. There you go. Okay, now let's go to Ymir Valley. Yes, call friends. Lissa, Elliot, me, Gaius. Okay, onion soup by
I
Elliot.
hope this turns out okay. Oh, this looks pretty
Good.
nice.
Now we just need the final one.
All right,
Alyssa?
let's get started.
Nope. Gaius?
All right, I'll give it a try. A delicacy straight from
Woo!
North.
Yay! We got everything so far. Woo! Okay, let's see if there's any fish we can catch. There's nothing going on here, right? Oh, there's a shop. Oh, that's the fishing lady, I'm sure.
Oh, I could probably fish here.
Yep, I can. Let's do it. Maybe there's some new fish around. Probably not, but you never know. Of course there is not.
Not bad.
Let me go talk to her first. Maybe she'll give me a new rod. Right? Skip all these monsters. Oh, they're afraid of me anyway. Come on, lady. Got something for me? Oops, sorry.
Perfect timing, Rain. I've just happened upon a new target. Given its brilliant blue color and massive size, I imagine that it must be quite rare. Just you wait, mysterious fish. I'll have you fished up in no time. You won't escape, my little friend, not for much longer. Especially now that my pride's at stake.
Nope, I cannot get anything yet. Okay. Let's just go back to getting the normal ones. Run! Run, little monkeys.
This spot looks perfect for fishing.
Yes, yes, yes. And then we gotta go to the footbaths for everyone else that didn't get the full HP.
Caught one.
Fighter. Come on, anything?
Not what I had in mind.
Alright. Crayfish are good. I don't particularly eat them, but other people say they're good. I love me some fried fish though. Any day. Yum.
Caught one.
Last one. Which one of the three will it be? Ooh. Is this one new? I don't think so, right? We'll find out.
Not bad.
No, it's not. Okay. Okay, so who needs the CP? I already forgot. Elliot B. And who else? Oh my god. Elliot Fee. I'm not sure who else. I think Milliam. Not Makia, so Elliot, Fee, Not Machias or Towa. Okay, so... Okay, these are it. Let's go. We want everybody to be in top shape at all times. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I could have just gone to the Phoenix Wings and gotten everyone to do it, right? Or is it just my party? Let's see. Yes, invite friends. Why wouldn't you invite friends? Like, if you can, why not? Come on, is it all the boys? Nope, you see, it's just your party members. Which sucks. I wish it was everyone, like your whole entire roster. Awesome. Okay, I think everyone should be good. 200, 200, 200. Yep, perfect. Okay, let's go back to the mansion. Oh, this is where I will stop. Oh man, what a long episode of just talking and bonding. Absolutely no fighting today. So if that's what you were looking for, I am so sorry. And I know it's just gonna be all bonds, but I don't know, I feel blessed to be able to bond with everyone and not have to decide, because that was always so hard to do. I always felt bad not bonding with everyone and having to choose who. Because you want to get to know everybody. You want to bond with everyone. You care about everyone. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed all the bonding. I know I did. I took a lot out of my voice. I tried my best to differentiate the voices as many as I can, but man, these games are like a whole cast of, Jesus, so many important people. It's pretty overwhelming sometimes, but it also feels awesome. There's just a variety of people you get to be friends with and care about. It's very cool. Anyways, if you liked the video, please give it a like. Lets me know you liked it, and comment below what you liked about it. And share with anyone you think would like it too. Sharing always helps. Also subscribe to this channel so you can my mouth is all dry from all the talking. Subscribe to this channel for more episodes into this series. And I just realized today that one of my videos wasn't being shown like in people's subscriptions, so please hit the notification bell on this channel so that you can see it in your subscriptions. That's so weird, right? That's never happened before, so now I know what other YouTubers are talking about. It's very odd. So yeah, hit the bell, that way you get the notification for sure. And until then, that's it. You take care, okay? Janet.